Excuse me. Welcome in everyone. If you're watching this after, hope you're having a great time. I don't think anyone's here yet, so I'm just gonna take a sec and double check. I always start these the same way. That's okay though, right? Share. Copy link. Excuse me. Now I gotta... the Discord first. Y'all are the greatest. At everyone. Streaming now. We're gonna be working on more, or we're gonna be polishing the second takedown, the stun takedown. Hello, Nestor. Paste and post. Wonderful. Now we take it to the Dream subreddit. I always type dreams, but it's PS4 dreams. And post. Now we go to the Hellboy subreddit. I hope they don't get tired of me spamming. Create. Paste and post. And we're done. Alright, y'all. Welcome in. Hello, J-Dogs. Sorry. So, I did... this is where we left off at. Hang on. Right? Not bad. I dig it. So I should honestly have these guys be available stun grab position. And I feel like maybe it's more of a counter type deal, right? So that they can finish the stun or finish the animation, because right now this guy's popping back up, and we're gonna switch it out just so that we could do it earlier. But now we kind of want to work on the enemy's reaction, right? So to get in our little test phase, a few things gotta happen. Turn on this thing first stream, and then turn on this guy, and then enemy should be teleporting right in front of Hellboy. And I do this to make sure that they keep getting stunned. Wonderful. Not bad. Alright. But we're gonna check our... so when the enemy gets grabbed, we need a reaction to that, right? They kind of... what does the enemy do? It's almost like they're gonna get... yeah, let me put this guy on here. And now if Hellboy's grabbing him like that, I kind of need it to match up pretty perfectly. Let's unhide. And then he's stunned, so I'm okay with his arms like kind of flailing around. Alright, we're gonna stop that. Hello, George. Welcome in. This guy should be over here. Actually, I feel like I want this over here. Okay, the timing on that one's good. Now that's also pretty good. And then we gotta shut this off. Yo, Anthony. Check it out. We're working on the enemy's reactions to the second stun takedown. Alright, so I can see he gets into that pose a little too early. So, what we're gonna do, he's gonna hit it here. But we need to make sure it kind of suddenly happens. So we're gonna copy the first frame and hold it. That way, there's... See? You see how he kind of like gets into that position now? So now I need to see what this position should be. I don't know why I made that so much bigger. Dang, grabbing by the chest is crazy. Just like a whole torso grab. Hellboy so the right hand so big. Hello, Redman. Alright. I'm okay with this. And now we're gonna... Alright. Now I kind of do want to... We're gonna do another one here, right? Where he's flailed around. So the position, if he was just grabbed, his arms and legs would kind of be flailing backwards, right? So we're gonna make sure his chest is in the right pose, because we want that, I want that curve to indicate like that's the secondary motion should be pulling him back. Right, so his arms go back. Honestly, legs too. Don't mind if I do. Oh, no, not that. Alright, so then his legs would probably be coming from more where he was. Do I have plans to make the enemies ragdoll? Not procedural or simulated ragdoll. Any ragdoll will probably be... If I do simulate, maybe there's a way with the action recorder. But right now, no plans to make them like actual ragdoll. Unfortunately, just because that would be like a whole nother thing. Not to say that it can't be done. I just, right now, I don't have immediate interest in doing it. Not bad, not bad. See? See how he's connected? Alright, now he's got to be... His chest is still there, but like the momentum is switched, right? Because Hellboy's immediately switched to the downward. So we still want his chest there. But his legs will they'll both be like, oh. And then I'm okay with this back one being like that. Like it's still on the way, kinda. Gotta redo this toe joint. It's a little confusing, if I do say so myself. Alright, now I see that he should be there a little earlier, right? Jesus! So maybe we turn off blending for these guys? How'd I learn? Dude, tons of practice. Even I practiced, I watched tutorials, I wrote notes from the tutorials and would try to follow along. Not bad. Oh, hang on. Did my doorbell just ring? Give me 1 sec to go check that out. Oh, Emmett's here, guys. And he just gave me a donut. Alright, so I noticed here's not bad, but I think the I could, so what we should see, I think, let's exacerbate this, or maybe right between, we should get a frame where the arms and the legs are like full on, like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of like getting critiqued, being told like what could be better, what needs work. To answer your question, Anthony. Good. Dang. You know what's funny? In an ironic sort of way, he kind of plats, like the way he splats on the ground reminds me of a frog. Would I be down to check out your project? Of course I would be down to check out your project and offer feedback. I'm feeling... I just need some more... So the enemy probably needs more whip, like whoosh sounds, right? So I do need a little bit of a reaction right when he hits the ground, right? So here, we're going to start it and then go frame by frame. Grab is good. Raise is good. Oh, that happens a little too early. Yeah, better. Alright, so I feel like this impact, his legs and stuff still need to be like, ooh. Where are they last frame? So maybe more like, and then they like fall down. You know what I'm saying? Not bad, not bad. All right. So I need some sort of sound in the enemy's timeline to indicate like they're going to be destroyed. But I'm wondering if I could just make an asset that has an effect and a sound, and then that just be emitted from the enemy upon an execution death, you know? Instead of having a bunch of stuff in them. All right. If it's private, you do have to collab. If you've published a version as playable that you want me to check out, I could do that too. Just let me know what to search. I'm in an okay place to quick save. Good. All right, we want another sound right there. Alright, that's gonna be right there. I dig that. What do you guys... Ugh, yes. Alright, I kind of want to do a even more ridiculous stomp, you know? Like he legit gets stomped into the ground. Oh. Alright, because that's the ground impact. And then on the stomp, I think it'd be funny. Send a collab invite. Wonderful. Let me just do this little bit. Mine. What do we think? What do we think of that? Do we like it? Yo, bro, I'm gonna check this out.
What?
How's it look?
What'd you do?
His arms flail, the enemy matches up way better.
Oh, I see. I'm wondering what this spirit is gonna look like, though.
What?
Like them looking into the... Like, remember the tech we had almost thought about for the Delson Row? Like, materialize and dematerialize?
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever want
Well, to save thermo, I was thinking I might just have an effect.
oh, like similar to when they die?
Yeah.
They just fade into black.
But it would probably be... Their death animation is real specific. And I'm thinking just, like, to save thermo on each of them having, like, a death animation, if the effect is, like, punchy enough to, like, cap off the execution.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the cups that I replaced. Thank you, Brick Thought. Alright, now I need a little bit of a... I need him to land, right? So his arms hit second, so we'll just have another frame a little bit later. Honestly, just as fast. So that it's like they just follow. His legs can hit the ground. I'm gonna raise the leg. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then I almost want to raise these more. Like, what's wrong with you? Look at him. Oh, now I gotta clean up Hellboy's thing a little bit.
Yes.
Actually, I guess I could just solo.
Can I?
Hmm.
I had a proposition from Greg and Abby. Should I wait to talk to you about it?
Yeah. No, I think I might just have him step. I don't know why. What's the flicker about right there? Good. Worked on the enemy's reaction to the second takedown so far. I think it looks solid. So we might have Hellboy advance in frame. And then I could right here have his other leg lift. But I'll try just a little bit of a mover right now.
Is this for his recovery back into basic comp?
Yeah. Should I not have him move?
No. Do what you feel is natural right now.
So I need the grid for that. And then we're only going to move probably like 1 meter. Can I move it a frame? Yeah. Okay.
You know what's crazy? I know that King Shark is kind of an iconic character right now. But you and I's introduction to him was totally different.
Assault on Arkham.
Assault on Arkham.
All right, we're gonna try it. All right, let's see if I can stop that earlier. Let's turn off that. Turn off this NOT gate. And then, thank you, Alex. Let's go get our nifty code on. Oh, and then, should I change the weight?
Oh.
Like, should it constantly be the stomp? Well, I think it should be the stomp right now, just for the demo. Alright, recovery from the thing is kind of slow.
Hang on, no. I was gonna say you can try to get out of that.
Okay, so the camera's kind of slow. So my solution to that has been to end the camera sooner. What? Did you say something?
No.
Oh, my bad. And I noticed that hang on. We want the number detected. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was just making sure my logic is working right. We want to turn this thing back on. And then let's try that. Should I reset the camera?
What?
Like after it.
You said reset, what do you mean?
Like set it to default, like looking the way he's facing. Did you just? I didn't understand.
Sorry, it doesn't feel natural right now.
No, it feels okay.
You can explore that. I don't know why you haven't disabled your crouch yet.
Oh, in general?
Yeah. Because it seems like that's gone.
Alright, I feel like it's a pretty smooth transition. You know? Did you feel that way or not? Right. Bye, J-Dogs. You think what?
It's to snap a little quicker because it seems like you were able to move around before the camera was back into place. Were you?
Disable even quicker?
I would, just because it's. If the player gets control, I'm gonna want to see. It can't be too much hangover.
Pretty happy with it. I guess if I'm gonna clean it up, I'm gonna just delete that because I know my logic works, and then I want to make sure that my animations are on true random. If they have even weight, it should work. Hello, Hunter. What do you think? What do you say?
Is it alternating or just the stop rate?
Right now it's true random, so it could just...
Okay. Pretty consistent.
Alright, we're going to quick save, and then I'm going to check out your thing, George. Not saving it online right now. Project Stormcaller. I'm a big fan of the colors black and blue. Okay, already strong design decisions. Interesting.
Whose is this?
This is George Dawson in the chat. All right. It looks. Are you using your own walk-run cycle? Oh. Oh. All right. Hey yo. I dig that. Wow. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Wait, how do I call it back? L2? Oh, R2. Oh, so it's a toggle. Emma, do you see this? This is pretty...
What is it? Oh, this is the God of War character that I was talking about.
Yeah.
What's the name of the game? Ninja Blade?
Stormcaller.
Stormbreaker. Sorry.
Oh, you clean with it. No. Come on. Can I not make it? This has got big potential. Man, that's really cool. I guess the only thing I would say is that don't... Oh, what the... Hold L1. Don't underestimate the use of Dreams' procedural run. Because, you can get a lot out of it. Oh! Emmett, look at this. Hang on. Hang on. Because the effects. The animation. So check this out. Emmett, check me out. Check me out.
the style at all. But just a note of feedback. You have amazing animation, and it looks like really good platforming.
That is clean.
I will say it looks like the platforming is so fast that it looks like your camera is just a tiny bit claustrophobic. Armand and I have looked at a lot of like comps of platforming video games, and it seems most of the time if you can see your third-person character and they can climb as fast and smooth as yours, putting them center frame isn't a bad idea.
I would honestly, it looks like I can go faster than the camera can follow me horizontally at least. Okay, throw a sword at enemy. Oh, sorry. So if you throw it and it hits, you automatically... That's very cool. Yo, it's like Infamous in here, Emmett.
Oh, wow. But I will say, if Infamous is a comp, center, you want to put your character center frame a little lower. I will also say,
if you're using Elka's camera rig, I would literally just up the horizontal speed to 100. Just so that it's as fast as it can go. So now let me... Yeah, I'm not going to save any of the changes I make here, don't worry. I would implement like a ledge, not like a ledge climb or anything, but like if I'm close enough to the ledge, but I'm not on ground, I might just grab and like throw myself up, just so that it's a little more forgiving. Because it seems like it would make sense for your character to automatically do that, because he seems like highly skilled, highly capable. Oh snap! Yo, this is crazy. L1 to parry and block. Okay. Now is it always back at the attacker? God dang it. Oh! Oh, I see! God of War and Sprint. Yo, dude, this is pretty freaking awesome. If you want help, I'll happily help where I can. As I'm sure you understand, I'm kind of preoccupied with Hellboy, but if you ever have logic questions, happily, man. This thing is awesome. And then, am I always sprinting? Oh, get out of town. Honestly, maybe... So it looks like your camera rig is not in the center of the character. So let me make sure... I just want to see one thing. Or because it looks like the axis of rotation, like when I start to move, it looks like I'm not the center anymore. So I just want to see. I'm following Possessed Puppet, and I'm in the center of Elka's thing, which is good. But I'm wondering, where's the Possessed Puppet tag? So let me go to Invisible Wires. Control other player with Possessed Puppet. Oh, interesting. Now it could just be a sensitivity thing. Let me. Oh, okay. See, I'm used to. I'm gonna lower the smoothing uh, to 2, and then I want to increase this to 30. Well, no, I don't even think it's like the left and right thing. I'm just trying to see. Hang on, we're gonna close that for now. I'm just trying to see what the camera does while I play. So it could be the animation that's making the player seem more forward than he is. So if the animation is moving my pelvis or my torso, and they're occupying L1 and triangle, hang on, with the sword out, I assume. Oh, you have a block stamina, so eventually they'll break my block. Oh, that's okay. I just gotta see what happens. Come on. Ah, clean! The flips are clean. That's pretty clean. I would probably make him face camera direction when you do this, so that the player has to look where they're aiming. If you're like taking inspiration from God of War, so that it makes it more visceral, if that makes sense. Ah. Not bad. I see these are very stylized attack trails, and I think for this it works great. But I think there are trails you could do that are more procedural off the tip of the weapon. That would like be a little more sporadic and follow the spin a little bit more, because the ones you have right now aren't bad. No.
I'm hungry.
Check this out. Oh, hang on.
Yeah. This is dope. Is that the enemy, or is that a variation?
Oh, I didn't even ask. I think it's got to be an enemy.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What? Oh, that's just like a God of War. The reference is strong. I would like to know your comps. God of War plus, is it Infamous? I'd have to be a high mobility game, so I imagine Infamous.
This level design is gonna go crazy. But I mean, look at me.
Yeah. That's a strong comp. God of War plus Infamous. I would just try to lean into each one more. Well, I mean, see, those are hard comps because
Fallen Order.
yeah,
Fallen Order is much more compatible with God of War.
yes. If you look at, I mean, honestly, look at the new one. Look at Jedi Survivor, because there's swordplay in that one, high mobility. You might just have to pull the camera out, just because Jedi Fallen Order, the camera's pretty back.
So I would think. So then, he could create a stronger separation between combat and navigation.
I mean, that would be like Batman, because Batman, the camera's close when it's like when you're not in combat or running. But I was gonna say specifically for the reason Star Wars is always like compared to God of War isn't because of its camera, it's because of its gameplay. It's because of the L1 parry system.
Also, a high mobility, further out camera makes more sense.
For a character with your abilities, I would say so. Kratos doesn't move the way your character moves. And I'm wondering, like, is that mobility going to factor into your combat, like the mobility? Because, like, for example, like, say Armand's game. The combat and the detective, you know, the platforming, like, when it's platforming, it's not like going to be, Armand's going to be climbing and fighting, like, say, Spider-Man.
Yeah, but with a character like this, it seems like at a moment's notice in a fight, you could just...
Exactly, like how in Star Wars, you know, Cal can double jump. He can run off walls. You can air dash. So I'm saying I would definitely pull the camera out. Or look at them for reference. If it's not one of your comps, I think it definitely should be.
Can I try pulling out the camera?
Whoa.
What? He made me a collab.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and then, honestly...
Pulling it, flattening it.
I would raise your...
Camera.
Yeah, I'm going to raise the camera a little bit. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I'm just testing stuff.
You should flatten the image, too.
I will. So we're going to raise the camera by quite a bit just because the higher the camera is, the more the player can see.
And that's what you want for a high mobility character.
And then we'll
Think about like when you drive a car in GTA, the car's like center screen taking up like from the halfway point down. It's not the whole thing because you wouldn't be able to see where you're going. Or I should have said racing games. That's better. Your base camera needs to be improved. Stop moving. Oh, is it the same?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna flatten it or no?
I did a little.
Okay. That help. Ooh, yeah. That helps. Ooh. Attack. Or...
I'm gonna raise it more. Do you think I should, or do you think that's good?
Let me see it again. Because when you're moving, it should be... I think that's honestly a pretty good neutral.
Oh, but when I start...
Well, I mean, that's honestly not bad either, when you move. I mean, you can start to add nuance, like, with your effects and stuff. Like, Ella's camera gets pushed out when Aang is moving very fast.
Is that okay?
For what? Stop. That's not bad.
So yeah, and then now that it's further back from me, I don't move as much in the frame. Because wide FOVs are good, but it can be tricky to make it look good in third person. because you start to distort the proportions of the player character. And then now, like, look at now when you do this, you can see exactly who you're gonna hit. And then even with pairing too, now that it's so high, you could just. Good, dude. I will. Let me know. I will. I would love to help.
I'm itching.
Yeah, I'm into this. I'm into this.
Star Warsy platformy gameplay.
I won't save the changes I made. If you the VOD will be here if you want to like.
Are you sure? I think to ask if he wants them.
Do you want me to save the little stuff that I did?
That's solid. Because you can think about the nuance. Because if I were you, George Dawson, I would rip as much as I could from the reference. You've got rich references. Infamous, ton of gameplay. Star Wars, ton of gameplay. I would go as close as you can to like the camera shake, the movement of it. Because in the...
If you need help with the camera shake, I feel like I'm kind of good at making that almost procedural if you want.
But I was going to say, like, in the effort of recreating something, you learn so much. Like, Armand recreated the Batman Arkham City start screen, and he learned so much that he ended up doing his own Hellboy start screen. But, like, when you copy the reference as much as you can, you learn from, like, the greats. So if you can copy your comps as much as you can, you'll learn so much. But I mean, it takes patience. That's sick. Oh, that is like Star Wars. The throwing the lightsaber around. Oh yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna leave this. This is amazing, man. Do not stop working on this.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm not gonna save. Awesome though.
GG.
Awesome. And then the sword, such a specific weapon. Like, it's not exactly Star Wars. It's not exactly God of War. It's literally like you mix the two because God of War has like lightning. Oh man.
Thank you. That was awesome.
That was awesome. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream with that amazing look at the level. George, hang on. Let me check your dream's name, cause I gotta. We're gonna follow. Amazing. Hey, our imps kind of look the same. But yes. One thing, I don't know, did I show you guys this? I didn't bot recently. Playing your thing made me think of my robot game, George. I added a thing. I added a secondary attack, right? So you can... But I added a feature or some logic that'll increase the speed the faster you press square.
Which is really satisfying.
Yeah, because you could just...
I told Armin I think he should get rid of the blending of it, and it's just cut into the strike. It is cool. I was like, damn, that's so intuitive. I really like holding down my attack button to get a stronger variation of it.
Oh wait, I went here to end the stream. Alright guys, thanks for joining. Great stream today. Man, I'm so wowed by George's thing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any feedback, go ahead and comment. George, hope to see more of your character. I really do. If you aren't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And if you know anyone that would enjoy, please share. Bye-bye.